Hi guys, bonjour les amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. We're going to do a chicken breast. We're going to stuff a chicken breast, but I'm going to show you something. This could feed like a family of 4, I swear to God. You stuff it with whatever you got. I got some onion greens, I got some cheese, and I bought some spice from McCormick at our military commissary. It was like 20 cents. I was like, yeah, so we're going to try that out. You guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. Alright you guys, so first thing we're going to do is mix a little mayonnaise coating thing so we can put that inside the chicken breast and then put our ingredients and roll it up. I'm going to use this on the inside and on the outside, and it's McCormick roasted garlic and herb. Why not? I've never tried it, so I was anxious when I saw this. Oh, it's got beautiful spices, look at that. Oh, I smell garlic right away. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of that in there. Okay? And again, we're going to coat the outside of this as well with that. So I'm going to mix this up, and then I'll show you what's next, how to get that chicken ready. All right, so here's the chicken breast. Let me get a good knife here, my good old Kuma knife. All right, so we're going to cut this right in the center, not in half, like the long way, like this, okay? If you're not comfortable with this, put yourself like a plate or something, like, you know, this ain't new to me, but anyways. Don't cut all the way. Just get it split open like this. And then you're going to take a piece of saran wrap or put it in a gallon bag and pound it down. Okay, we're going to get it as thin as we can go without seeing through it. Okay, so let me do that. I'll show you how thin I get it, and then we'll go from there. All right, we are ready. Let me show you what it looks like. I've got a piece of saran wrap here ready. Look how thin that spread out, almost the size of this cutting board, right? Isn't that lovely? That's gonna feed a few people. All right, so my hands are gonna get dirty, no worries. My daughter hates to handle raw chicken. I don't know if anybody's like that, but. So let's put this bad boy over here. Put this lovely mayo that we created down. Oh, look at the spices in that, huh? Excuse me. That pepper got to me. There's a little bit of pepper in there. There's probably about 2 tablespoons of mayo in there, if you're wondering, and 1 tablespoon of spice. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Smells delicious. I can smell that garlic and that spice. McCormick, you can't go wrong with McCormick. Oh my God, you're in a wrong angle. I can't even change you right now. It's the best I could do. It's a one-woman show, and she's short, if that matters. All right, let's put a little bit of cheese. I've got some shredded Swiss cheese. Doesn't matter. Whatever cheese you got. I'm gonna put some on top as well. Yeah. All right. Here's what I got. I used my mandolin. I did some yellow squash. I had ham, some green onions, and some tomatoes. Like that. All the way across. Yes. And some ham. Optional, whatever you got. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do it the same way. I'm just giving you like a technique to do, okay? I'm putting all these onions in there because I want to. Yes. All right, so here we go. Let's roll this up. It's okay, we got this. Oh, mon fromage. J'ai oublié mon fromage. Woo, girl. Getting ahead of myself. Oh yeah, there we go. And that's what the saran wrap is going to do, is going to help put this all together very well. Now you don't want to roll the plastic in there. You just want to roll your chicken breasts up. It's okay. Once we wind it up in that saran wrap, it's all going to come together. I promise you. It looks like a hot mess right now. Okay, use your plastic wrap to shove that in there. And roll. I hope you can see everything. Probably not. I'm sorry. but you'll see. All right. Okay. Then you take the ends over here. It's not the best. It doesn't have to be the best. I'm telling you, it's going to work. And you take the ends and you twist. And then we're going to batter it and fry it up in some panko with that seasoning. Heck yeah. So just twist that up as tight as you want. Or you can, I should say. It's okay. You can see all that stuff there. It's all right. It's going to work out. See that? It's all right. Not a big deal. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the fridge for a couple hours so it gets to all stick together. All right. Put this in there, this with the ties tucked under. All right, so put that in the fridge for a couple hours. Again, it doesn't have to be closed up all the way. We're going to make it work. All right, I'll be back. Let me go wash everything, Clorox everything, and I'll be back. All right, so I'm going to make the same thing that I did for the inside, a little coating for the outside. So it's 2 tablespoons of mayo and about a tablespoon of this beautiful stuff. And it's been in the fridge for a couple of hours. I did rewrap it with the saran wrap because it was not as tight as I wanted it. So I just took it out and just did it again. Not a big deal. It was a little easier that way too. So that's up to you. My hands were kind of slippery first time, so you want it as tight as you can get it. I'm using panko breadcrumbs. You can see a bowl of that on the side there. Just plain old panko. You know what? I could use this as like a pizza base, like a white sauce pizza base. I love white sauce pizza. Or you could brush this on the outside of your grilled cheese sandwich. Ever tried mayo on your grilled cheese sandwich? It's excelente. All right. Okay, so what am I thinking of? Okay, I'm going to get my hands dirty, so I'm going to get my air fryer ready. We got the pan here. All right, spray that with some olive oil with the handy dandy Evo sprayer right here. All right, so here we go. Hopefully you can see everything. Let me see if I get you in the shot here. Okay, so take the twisties. That's as easy as that. On the end. Oh, I missed a spot here. Hang on. Give me a second. I lost my thing here. Here we go. So I'm using that outside mayo thing just to get it all to stick really good. Oh, that smells so good. Woo! That smells good. Right? And when we put it in the air fryer, we're going to put it on the side like that. It's a messy job, but that's okay. It's worth it. Trust me. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn my phone off. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so here we go. Can you see? Here we go. Brush this. Look how big that thing is. Come on, that's gonna feed a big family, right? All right, so I'm gonna put this in the air fryer and then I'll go wash my hands and you guys can see what's going on, all right? So I'll be back. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna spray the tops of this right now. Usually I wait, but in this case, I'm gonna spray it with some olive oil, a little misty spray here. Yes. Now, if you're worried about some of this stuff oozing out, which it probably will. Sorry, y'all, my battery died. So, sprayed it with some olive oil. Some of the stuff might ooze out. I think we're going to be in okay shape, since how we got the mayo sticking everything in there. Look how big that is. Come on. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so this is the Rapid Crisp Air Fryer by DeLonghi. It's got a bottom burner. So if you're worried about, it's going to cook. Whether you have a bottom burner or not, you don't have to flip it over, just leave it alone. It just might take a little bit longer, okay? Not a big deal. So I like to go to the manual setting on this. a lot of times, so I'm gonna go to the manual. Under the description of the video, it tells you what the temperatures mean in that, you know, so if you want to know the temperature. But not everything needs to be cooked on high blasts, full blasts, highest temp, okay? We want that chicken to cook and the stuff inside to cook, right? So we're gonna, I'm gonna go to 3, which is a lower level. I might lower it. If the panko gets too dark, I'm gonna lower it again. Just, you know, look at it and judge it, you know, accordingly. I'm gonna turn the bottom on, but I might have to turn it off. You never know. I'm just to get the heat going. In 30 minutes, maybe so. I'm gonna leave it at 30 so we can see how much time has elapsed. And let's go, and I'll see ya. Whoops, where am I going? Wrong button, booger. There we go. We'll be back. I realized that I turned the bottom off. I just turned it back on. All right, we'll be back. All right, you guys, a couple of things here. I've lowered the temperature to number 2 because it is the rapid crisps, and it crisps things a little bit faster than your regular air fryer. But I'm going to check the temperature. You want to reach an internal temperature of 165. Look how beautiful that is. Look at it. All right, so let's check it out. We've got 30 degrees to go. Again, I lowered the temperature, so let's keep it going. I'm going to bump it up to probably, let's go 12 minutes. All right. Again, you want to reach 165 degrees. And lower the temp if you think it's getting dark too fast. You want a nice pretty color on the outside. We'll be back. Alright, you guys, there it is. Beautiful. Nothing came out. A little bit of cheese, but that's it. It's right on the corner here. Push it up in there. Perfect. Now again, this is the rapid crisp, so you know it crisps things up a little faster. So it was about 40 minutes. After 15 minutes, I turned that bottom burner off and I turned it down, and that's about it. It smells delicious. I'm gonna cut it up. But I'm gonna take some photos and then taste it, okay? Just to show you. Look at that. Look at that doing that. All right, so I'm gonna slice some coins up. I'm gonna put a little plate on the side and take some photos, and I'll be right back. Let it cool for about 15 minutes so that cheese gets a chance to set in. All right, we'll be back. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, not the prettiest, but I bet you it's gonna be the most deliciousness. Huh, that's a word. All right. Woo, look at that squash. Yes. Mayonnaise is like an awesome coating. Try some mayonnaise to coat chicken and pork chops. Really, really nice. Ribs. I've done ribs. I've done a pork butt with mayo. Don't you fall off there. Look at that. Mmm. Outstanding. You guys, that is so delicious. Look at that. Wow, that's good. I'm glad I put that squash in there. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. It's so good. Man, if you guys see this stuff, get your hands on it. It's really a nice seasoning. I can taste that. I can taste the garlic in there, all that stuff. All right, you guys, there's a meal that you can make for the whole family. 1 chicken breast, and just stuff it with whatever. Mix that stuff with your mayo, and it's good. It's really, really good. You don't need no salt and pepper, nothing. All right, you guys, thanks for shopping. I like to create weird things with what I have. This is what I do. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.